Welcome to Black CNN. I'm your host, Anthony Wright. I hope you're all well and safe. I'm a little bored with the shutdown of happiness. Sometimes when I wear my face mask in the grocery store, I'll creepy smile at people in the produce section. Just because. Well, America, that sound means we have a new sponsor. This episode is brought to you by a new product for doctors. It's for the heroes of this pandemic that need to perform prostate exams 6 feet away. It's called the Extendo Poker. It's also a great tool in the gynecology office. The Canadian CDC suggests glory holes for safe sex during the pandemic. So a message to the Keebler elves in quarantine: keep the door closed. Using barriers or walls during sex isn't that bad. You just gotta role play a little bit. Like I'll pretend to be a naughty immigrant. A California woman urinates on the floor of a Verizon store after refusing to wear a mask. Once she finished, she said, "Can you hear me now?" Now she's going to sprint away from the cops. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones will return to the ring for a legendary fight September 12th in California. The fight will be sponsored by Bran Flakes and Preparation H. Americans are receiving mystery seeds in the mail, mostly from China. Also, be sure to check out the new season of Mystery Seeds featuring Maury Povich. Now, folks, 2020 has been hell on earth. If 2020 was a person, it would look like this woman.
We're in a very good position to talk about what's going on in the job market. We work with a lot of Fortune 1000 organizations, and we get a good pulse on what's ramping and areas of growth. We also work with...
Now, I know she was talking about something important, but I could not focus. If you didn't laugh at that, congratulations. You've got dignity and morals. I mean, she looks like she just forgot that the crack wasn't free. She looks like she beat an iguana in a staring contest. Look, everyone's been discussing the WAP video featuring Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion. Let me just say I was quite hot and bothered with this motion picture. But I have some bad news. An old church mother named Gladys watched the video by mistake. The video was so wet and juicy, she slipped and broke her collarbone. She thought it was the doo-wop she bada bada, ooh, ooh, ooh. We actually had a field reporter that was on the scene during the music video shoot, but he was hiding in the basement. Let's check in with G.D. Fenderson.
This is G.D. Fenderson for Black CNN. The storm is real, Anthony. Why? What did I do to you? Why'd you send me down here, man? This is crazy. There's like no gas, there's no food, there's no water. Oh yeah, there's water. I'm up to my ass in water. And I can't eat any of the things that's swimming by. I don't even know what the hell that is. At any rate,
I forgot to say, we don't have insurance.
Send me a ticket out of here.
It's not an option.
Train or bicycle. I'll ride a bike. I'll lose weight. Whatever it is, I'll do it. Just get me out of here. Okay? This is Black CNN, man. Black CNN. I'm a brother. Why'd you send me? Send a ticket. Bring me home.
Okay, America, now I know he's in a tough spot, but at least he's not working for Ellen DeGeneres, right? I mean, but I want another perspective. So let's go to our correspondent. This is The Rant with Ryan.
Thanks a lot, Anthony. As we all know, Cardi B's new song Wet Ass Pussy just came out this weekend, and it made me realize how much we live in a world full of a bunch of whack-ass people. The first 3 days of this so-called controversy were full of a bunch of people just chilling on their computers trying to convince me that conservatives were all of a sudden out here listening to Cardi B, and that they were so upset about it they downloaded the Twitter app to bitch. Really? Is that what my grandpa's sitting at home doing? Really? And then, just when you thought everything was going to go over a little bit, here comes Groiper-ass Ben Shapiro trying to jump on the viral train, doing his patented, hey, let's make everyone hate white people thing, where he said the lyrics to that rap song like a 5-year-old attempting to read. So that was real cool, Ben. I'm glad you got involved and made everybody actually have a point. And honestly, I think it's pretty funny that you admitted that you never get your wife wet. But that's besides the point, Ben. I hope you enjoy going back to your regular scheduled content, calling everyone that disagrees with you anti-Semitic, even though you don't believe in identity politics. That's a really cool thing you do, by the way. I'm really impressed. That's just so chill, dude. But in the meantime, I just want to address the real situation in the room. Fellas, we live in a world today where women think it's extremely empowering to be flashing their titties all over the place. And we should just be so happy about it. Like, shut the fuck up. Don't ruin this thing. I don't know how the patriarchy pulled this one off, but good on you, man. I don't know what sort of reverse psychology was going on the whole time, but I approve. Thank you, overlords. And that's been my rant. Thank you very much, Anthony.
Thank you, Ryan, for that report. And now our top story of the week. Joe Biden picks Kamala Harris as his running mate. Joe Biden found someone who is smart, tough, and likes inappropriate massages. She's the first Black and Indian American woman to be named to a major U.S. presidential ticket. Now, her background in law enforcement has been concerning for those that have looked into it. Lately, our approach to voting has been choosing the lesser of two evils. There's been this thing that if you dislike Kamala, you're hating on a black woman in a power position if you critique her background. In black society, we normally have a saying that goes, I'm rooting for everybody black. But everybody black isn't always rooting for us or cares about our issues. So because of that, we need to research and look into people's views and work instead of going on skin tone only. And I'll be the first one to say I did that with Obama. We can't compromise substance for empty symbols. You know, one of my favorite comedians, Patrice O'Neal, mentioned that black leaders are not chosen by black people. And I agree. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. So wherever you stand on Kamala and Biden, just do your homework as you prepare to vote. Until next time, I'm Anthony Wright. Good night.